Welcome to another Wise Maths and Science video. The price of a holiday is increased by 10%. After the increase, the price of the holiday is £440. Jim says 10% of 440 is 44, so the price of the holiday before the increase was 396. Is Jim correct? Explain your answer. So what we're going to be doing then is we're going to consider this 440 to be, after the increase, it's going to be after the increase by 10%, it's going to work out to be 110%. Now what we're looking for is that we need to drop this down to 10%, and then what we need to do, we need to multiply this up so we can get the original value, which is going to be 100%. And to do that, what we need to do, we need to divide from here to get to here. We need to divide this. One second, let me change the color pen. We need to divide by 11, and then we need to multiply by 10. Then we need to multiply by 10, and then follow the exactly same process on the other side. 440 divided by 11 will give you £440. I beg your pardon. And 40 times by 10 will give you £400. So the original value, it says, is Jim correct? We need to say no, because £400 is not the same as 396. And then we say the original price should be £400. Right, let's move on to the next question. It says Tina sells bikes, and it goes to say in November Tina sold 25% fewer bikes than she sold in October. In December Tina sold 50% more bikes than she sold in November. In December Tina sold 180 bikes. How many bikes did Tina sell in October? Okay, so that's what we're trying to work out in October. So let's write down, let x equals bikes sold in October. So let's write that down. And then what we're going to do, so in November we sold 25% less, so 100% minus 25%. So let's start with this. We're going to get x is multiplied by, now I'm going to get 100% minus 25%, which is going to work out to be 75%. Multiply by 75%, and then in December we sold 50% more, so 50% more than 100% is going to work out to be, hold on, let's make that percentage, that should be a percentage, and then multiply by 150%. And then what's happened in December, we sold 180 bikes. So let's put this in, let's make this into decimals and multiply through over here. So therefore x multiplied by 0.75 multiplied by 1.5 is equal to 180. And then finally, to work out how much we sold in October, we need to divide through by this element over here, which is 180 divided by 0.75 multiplied by 1.5, and that should give us a final answer of, let's type it into our calculator. So you're going to get 180, and then you're going to divide that by 0.75, 0.75, and we need to multiply that by 1.5, close the brackets, and there we have our answer. So our answer should work out to be 160 bikes which have been sold. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've benefited. Please do like, share and subscribe, as it gives me encouragement to make more videos. Thank you and goodbye.